Hare Krishna. Today we are honored to be joined by Sri Naveena Dasa Prabhu ji. He is none other than the Vice President of ISKCON Bangalore. He is also an Executive Director of ISKCON as well as the Akshaya Patra Foundation. He played a pivotal role in spreading the message of Krishna's consciousness as well as the ISKCON's mission to a world global audience. So today we have him with us to speak more about the ISKCON's wonderful initiative, the initially taken up, that is the World Food Movement. So with this, let's welcome Sri Naveena Dasa Prabhu ji. Namaste.
Namaste.
Naveena Dasa Prabhu ji and Hare Krishna. We are so happy and blessed to have you here today. And regarding the upcoming event of ISKCON Bangalore here at New Jersey, we heard it is a World Food Movement. We know that Akshaya Patra Foundation is basically it has a very big program like a midday meal program in India, and now we are hearing this World Food Movement. So we want to know more about this thing. What is the difference of conducting it in India, and does US or out of India, the people out of India, do they need this type of movement? We would like to know those things.
Okay. My namaskaram to all the viewers of TV5 and thank you for this opportunity. ISKCON Bangalore, which was inaugurated in the year 1997, started a feeding program called Akshaya Patra in 2001.
Okay.
So till now in India we have served about 5 billion meals.
Wow.
And now we also feed in London. We also partnered with an NGO in Kenya as knowledge partners and feeding there. And during disasters internationally, we have fed there. Last year, Akshaya Patra celebrated the serving of 4 billion meals at United Nations, New York. And that's when many of our well-wishers, many political leaders, in New York and in DC, they requested us that you have pioneered in feeding program in India and abroad. You serve hot cooked meals, freshly cooked hot meals. So why don't you start serving here? So we were very happy, and then that's when on a pilot we started the program. We are very happy to say that we got a very good response. So Akshaya Patra is focused in feeding in India. It is a project of ISKCON Bangalore. Now Akshaya Patra has a fundraising unit in USA, but World Food Movement is focused on serving the needy people in America. So we started this year around March on a pilot and we got very good response. In New Jersey, we have a kitchen at Edison and we have been feeding colleges, about 5 colleges. And from last 5 months, we have been feeding the food insecure community at Harlem. And very happy to share that yesterday in Medgar Evers College, we served about 150 students.
Wow.
And we served pav bhaji.
Oh.
And we also gave a vanilla cupcake. And they loved it. They didn't tell they loved it. They demonstrated it by asking for second serving and third serving.
Wow.
And in the end, in fact, they came and said the spices, the quality, the taste, the variety was simply excellent and they loved it. So this is the program. Your next question is there a need? US government statistics say that about 25% of students in campuses face food insecurity. And about 15% of the adults here face food insecurity. So that's when we thought, even if people have access to food, our goal is to give them healthy food. I was speaking to one student yesterday and she said she used to go from pantries to pantries, one pantry to another pantry looking for food. She mostly get canned food, or maybe some raw materials, or maybe fruits probably, or some canned juice. But she never got a hot meal. And now when she said that she'll be getting this freshly cooked hot meal, she was so happy, and she said, I'm going to come every week for the food. So we thought we want to give hot, nutritious, tasty meal, and that is our USP. Be it a rainy day or a shiny day or a snowy day, our food is hot, freshly cooked, tasty and nutritious. We are always ready to serve.
It's such a fabulous initiative, Prabhuji. So, is the plan to provide the food every day, or is it weekly, or is it monthly? How is it going to work?
Currently, we are from our kitchen at Edison. We are feeding about 500 meals every week.
Wow.
About 100 meals every day.
Wow. Okay.
So these 100 meals, free meals every day in different campuses. Slowly we want to increase the number and also the frequency in each college. Secondly, our food has minimum of 3 items. We have one main course and a salad, and then a dessert and a water bottle. So we load into our vessels, which are all insulated vessels, and we go to the college or we go to the places where the food insecure people stay, and we serve. When we serve, it's piping hot. So we have a to-go boxes. People come in the line. We serve them. As much as they want, they can have. Come second serving, third serving, welcome. They enjoy the meal, and they can have there. They can go outside and have the meal. Wherever they want, they can have the meal. And that's how we provide.
So is it only for the students or for the homeless people, and we see some single parents, whom it is for?
Focus is on 2 categories of people. Category 1 is students. About 75% we want to focus on students because it is an incentive for them to study well. It's not just a necessity, but it's a fundamental right. When you feed good food, nutritious food, this helps in overall growth and health, especially for the children and growing adults. With this good health, they can study well, they can concentrate well, they can think well and improve in their academics. With the improvement in academics, this will help in the national development. So this food that we are providing is actually aimed at the nation development. With the government is, thinking of making America great. So this is our way of making the country great, where we want to serve the local community. So about 75% focus is students. In a sense, it's food for education. About 25% we are focusing on other than students, like single mothers, elders, or we work with agencies who work on the overall development of food insecure individual, who train them, who try to get them a housing. There we do food intervention. So there is an impact when we give.
Yes. Very nice, Prabhuji. So, and we also see when such type of services are provided, we also see people taking advantage or exploitation. Do you have any checks that the service is going to the right people?
So in colleges, we work with the college and identify the students who require this intervention. For example, in Madgaray West College, we have identified students who are financially, there is inequality, or disadvantaged. We have identified through the management. We have a registration system. Every student who comes is registered. Just like I was talking to a girl, and she said that she came in the morning for the morning classes, and then there is 3 hours of gap, and again there's a labs. So she was hungry, so she could not cook, and then She said she went to pantry and took some protein bar. I said, this food is so great relief. When I had this food, I got so much energy, and now it helped me do my labs better. So we identify through the management the needy people. See, that college has 4,000 students. We identify 150 students. So this is actually help them grow in their academics. One. Second is how do we reach out to food insecure people? Yes, we work with agencies.
Okay.
See, there are agencies dedicated who work there. For example, just in New York City, in Newark, I had a talk with the mayor's office, and we are working out where jointly we identify the right candidates and then we give them.
Okay, superb. And Prabhuji, while hearing all these things, I think it involves a huge budget.
Correct.
The funds are very important because
Yes.
it is such a large scale. You are conducting it in a large scale. So how are you gathering those funds?
Currently, the funding is coming from mostly our Indian community here. Because one thing I've seen is the Indian Americans here they have a heart to serve here. They want to serve the local community, and so their compassion, they are compassionate, and in fact they have encouraged us that you have a legacy of feeding 5 billion meals, and we want not less than the best for our people here. So we will support you. So in other sense, it's a private funding as of now. Future, we will work on partnership with the government and other agencies. So so that's how it is.
Superb. And we heard that you are also conducting Melody with a Mission
Yes.
to support the World Food Movement.
Yes.
Could you please talk
Yes.
about that?
So, we have just started this, and there is overwhelming response, and we want to create awareness. We want to create a platform, a stage where everybody, either you're an Indian, you're an American, you're a Mexican, it doesn't matter. All those people who have the heart to serve the real needy people and bring about the transformation in this life, we are creating a platform. That is World Food Movement. Officially, we are having a launch. There is a musical evening. Abhi V. He's a Carnatic and Hindustani fusion singer. He's traveling all the way from India.
Wow.
And he's singing Telugu songs, Kannada songs, Tamil songs, Marathi songs, Hindi songs, and Sanskrit songs.
Superb, superb.
Nagumu ganaleni. He's singing that.
Oh, wow.
So Krishna ni begane paro Radha ke se na jale. So he's coming with all his band, and he's singing for the pleasure of the people here. So so I want to request all the people who want to support this cause, who want to make a difference in the lives of these wonderful students and people who need this, to come there on that day and give your support. So support may be spreading about this. Support can be volunteering. Support can be funding. Support can be anything, whatever you like it. Donation can be $1. It can be $1,000. It can be $1 million. Your volunteering time can be 1 month or 1 hour. It doesn't matter. Whatever possible, whatever you have the capacity. We are creating this wonderful platform. Please come. There is a registration process. Please visit wfmnj.org. If you visit wfmnj.org, you can register there, and you are all most welcome, and we are all eagerly waiting to receive all of you. And we have His Grace Chanchalapati Das. He is our global vice chairman, who's coming all the way from India to to tell here that we want to increase our feeding here, because today I'm feeding 500 meals per week. This year I'll be cumulatively feeding 15,000 meals.
Wow.
Next year 50,000, and year after that 100,000. By 2030 we aim to feed 1 million meals.
Fantastic, Prabhuji.
With that goal we are going ahead. So please, all of you, come again. 28th September, it's a Sunday evening, 4 p.m. at NJ Pack. Please come and support, register and support. Thank you.
The website is also scrolling down here, so you can visit that website and register for the event. So in this event, can we expect some fusion contemporary songs like
Yes.
Carnatic mixed with the Western music?
Yes. In fact, Abhivi is known for his fusion singing. So it is completely 100% fusion.
Okay.
So Carnatic, Hindustani and Western mixed fusion music. So that's why, you need not be you not be from Indian origin. You can be a American born non-Indian. Still you'll enjoy, because it is a display of our culture. There is extravaganza of our musical display and our culture.
So after this program, do you plan to continue such type of events to
Yes.
encourage the people as well as the artists, and so that we get the funds to feed the needy?
Yes. As I said, this is the first event on the launch. We have many artists. We have planned to invite them. So we'll have like a yearly calendar which we'll be releasing. So different places. One thing is, we want to encourage our artists. We are going to spread our culture, at the same time achieve our goal of feeding. So the concept is art and music for feeding.
So Prabhuji, you have played a pivotal role in India for Akshaya Patra Foundation, as well as for ISKCON in spreading the Krishna's conscious message and ISKCON's mission to world global audience. Do you think now India, the Akshaya Patra Foundation is at the right place and it doesn't need your overseeing?
So Akshaya Patra Foundation is chaired by His Grace Madhu Pandit Das, and the Vice Chairman is His Grace Chanchalapati Das, and a lot of board members. And I'm very happy to say we have who are all dedicated, and we have a great leadership. If you see our board, we have people like former CAG, we have former MOE Secretary, Anil Swarupa. Like that, we have a lot of eminent people, and under their supervision and direction, things are happening smoothly. And I have a small role to play, and in fact, it was the desire of His Grace Madhu Pandit Das, who was also the chairman of World Food Movement, that we should come here, serve the local community here. So I think the success of Akshaya Patra is a team and not an individual, under the leadership of His Grace Madhu Pandit Das.
Okay.
So with that, I think it will go on smoothly, and it will grow.
Super. Why you chose US for this event, and why not? Because there are other countries too. I know you are conducting programs there also to serve the needy. Conducting right now here in US, is it part of the whole journey, or are you starting from here?
So as I said, we had started in US, in UK, and then in Kenya as a knowledge partner. In USA, we got a lot of encouragement. So that's why here it's a natural progression, I can say. And timely right pressures have come. And I mean, as long as we feed the hungry, we feed the needy people, we are happy to serve. We don't want to Vasudeva Kutumbakam. It means the whole world is a family. It's our family members. So our brothers are Indian brothers, or brothers are American brothers, our brothers are African brothers. So we go everywhere. So
very nice, Prabhuji, and it's very heartening to know that you have taken up such a huge project. And also there is a saying, out of all danam, Sannadanam is the best one. So you are proving that one in your path, and we wish you all the best. And we would like to know your last message with our audience about this event and the whole World Food Movement, and also about the Akshaya Patra Foundation.
Sure. You see, like the anchor Prashanti ji told very well, Annadanam is a Sreshta Dhanam. Annadana is what Dana means, free. Distribution of free food for the needy is the concept of Bharat, the concept of India. The good practices of every country should go to all other countries. So feeding the needy, the free meal is a good practice in India. So this practice has to go all over the world. So that's what we are demonstrating. And then we want to do it in an organized way, because this work has to happen generations after generations, and that's why we want to form an organization called World Food Movement, which is focused on feeding the college students and also the food insecure individuals in America. And we have been serving from past few months, but now on 28th of September at 4 p.m. at NJ Pack, we are having a musical fundraiser, a musical evening, where we have invited Abhi V to perform, to sing for the pleasure of all of you. At the same time, we'll also have an inauguration event. We are creating a platform where all the people who want to make a difference, who wants to make a statement that we stand for transforming the life of needy people in America are welcome. And we are there to serve. We have the acumen, we have the technology, we have the human resource, we have the desire, and we have the passion to serve here. So I request all of you to please come here. Again, please register, it's most important. World Food Movement, New Jersey, WFMNJ.org. Please register. You're all welcome.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for
Thank
coming here and sharing the outstanding initiatives you have been taking to serve the people on behalf of ISKCON. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Pleasure talking to you and to your audience.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So viewers, don't forget the date, September 28th. There is a music with mission, melodies with mission for a World Food Movement. Don't forget, it is in NJ Pack. Stay safe and stay compassionate.